Welcome back to the M&M Show with Miles Davis and Matthew Hemming. Today we are, as we are fast approaching Christmas, we are going to be discussing what we like about Christmas in terms of what's in our glass and those extra little things that one opens this time of year and you don't the rest of the year. So, Matthew, what's special about Christmas in your glass or decanter?
You've tripped me up again, Miles, because probably much to my wife's disdain, I've not really planned it yet.
Well, you've got a few days left.
Yeah, so I suppose Christmas Day itself, much like a lot of people, there's family here. We've got a 5-year-old son, so there's lots going on that's not really about wine. And normal kind of operating procedure is I'll have magnums of something nice but not ridiculous. So it's not really the occasion for us where we bring out sort of finest and rarest or anything like that. Often Bru Beaujolais in magnums for a few years age. That might be what we default to this year, actually. Things like Haute Côte Nuit in mag from a good year. So it's often something I quite like to do. I think we talked about it before, didn't we? If you get a strong vintage somewhere.
We talked about the love of large formats and what extra that brings to an event. Yeah.
So something like that. And then maybe just some Chablis to kick off. In fact, the only thing I have sorted out, I bought some Gosset Grand Reserve the other day. So we've got some festive fizz in the house. I think it's got a few years age on it. So that looks delicious. I'm quite looking forward to having a few bottles of champagne.
Lovely. And what about those extra little joys, things like Madeira, aged Madeira or port, sherries, anything like that, where you have a bit more time on your hands, a bit more of aperitif hour, perhaps?
Of course. We're big fans of dry sherry, so doubtless there will be plenty of Manzanilla getting guzzled. My father-in-law really does enjoy port, so I think we'll probably have some old tawny. It's not really the occasion where we bust out vintage ports and things like that. But a 20-year-old tawny is a big favourite. It's a bit more refreshing as well.
Oh yeah, I love 20-year-old tawny. Have you got a particular favourite?
I like Graham's very much. What about you? Are you going to be opening port and things like that?
Yeah, I always open a bottle of port and leave it on the side. My wife tends to enjoy it the only time of the year, but I'll probably be opening it probably quite soon, I think, and we'll definitely be going.
It is, 11:45 in the morning. Is that what you mean?
It is, yeah, absolutely. But it's always I think it's a good time of year to have something when you don't have the rest of the time of the year, just because you've got more time and you can put it on the side, stick in the decanter if needs be, and it just feels more Christmassy.
Yes, I tell you what, I've really got into recently. I will probably have a few glasses over Christmas. Calvados, aged Calvados, really good.
Well, I've got some 20-year-old actually. You've just reminded me.
Perfect.
So I might revisit that.
And not to give the impression that we don't drink posh hooch here over Christmas. What I came across a few years ago, and we've maintained, we were invited to a 12th night party. So if you think about that Christmas Carol, the 12 days of Christmas, 12th night, last night of the official Christmas season. So it's 6th of January, Epiphany, I think, when you're meant to take your Christmas tree down, etc., etc. And the idea, or at least our interpretation of the 12th night party, is not to let Christmas end with a whimper, but to finish with a bang. And my sort of wine group here, we normally get together for a 12th night party and do something special then. So no doubt good bottles will be popped on that occasion.
Well, I hope you have a lovely time and some very pleasant drinking.
You too, my friend.
Happy Christmas.